And today, this is one of the most critical subject matters in the life of a Muslim that cannot be overemphasized. If we spent days and weeks and months and years giving workshops and studies and explaining to the people over and over again the significance of Tawheed and the dangers of shirk, it would not be enough, wallahi. It would not be enough. Because the Prophet ﷺ spent how many years? 13 years doing just that. And even though he is the most eloquent ﷺ, he had miracles backing him up. He split the moon, he made water increase by putting his hand in it, alayhi salatu wasalam. He performed, a number of miracles during his time. And yet you had people like Abu Jahl and Abu Lahab and so on and so forth. You had disbelievers, people that were plotting to kill him and so on and so forth. So in spite of the efficiency and the excellence of the da'wah of the Prophet ﷺ, who had the best reputation among his people before the prophethood, the end result was people insisted on shirk and rejected Tawheed. And those who embraced Tawheed, it took years of development and instillment in them before they were at a stage where they were able to face the rest of the world. In the beginning, they weren't even acts of worship. Even the most important of acts of worship, they were not yet made obligatory until Tawheed was established. Alcohol was not prohibited from being consumed until the end of the prophethood, until the end of the life of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wow! Because they were priorities. And today our priorities are completely off track. They're completely lost. And not that long ago, we had a gathering here. And it still hurts me. It hurts me deep inside that I asked a question about whether Allah Azza wa Jal is angry or becomes angry, and we had a debate about it. It wasn't something that I would expect everybody with no exception would be on the same page. Everybody reads in the Fatiha, غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ, other than those who have attained your wrath. Therefore Allah Azza wa Jal has wrath. That's the ABCs of Islam. Yet, among people that care, Jazakumullah khair, I'm not here to put you down. You actually care. You're actually here. Don't ask about those right now who aren't, whether they know or not. You know what I mean? So, just to be transparent, there's a lot of groundwork that has to be done. And so when it comes to priority, before we deal with all the other matters, the first and most fundamental thing is to fix our relationship with Allah. And that cannot be fixed if you don't know who Allah is, and if you don't avoid the things which leads to shirk and polytheism.